Hey guys, welcome to Redneck Ways. How y'all doing tonight? Hope everybody said fine and dandy. Everything's been going pretty good here at Redneck Ways. It's Saturday evening and getting ready to settle down and watch some TV, watch some YouTube. I got a couple of programs I watch every Saturday, but I thought I would take time and make me a video for you guys. Because I know I haven't had one for a few days. I had that little cheesy one, but I thought it'd be a good time to make a video. I got a few things I want to go over. I know we've been working on a couple of radios, which one of them will probably still continue to work on because it just needs a tube, but the other one I'm kind of putting on the back burner because I just have a bad feeling about it, and I really don't want to put that much money into it until I figure out, exactly what's going on with it. Because any more ultraletics are just expensive, and I've got to have a $20 order even before I can even begin to order anything. So let me make sure we're filming. Yep, we're filming. So also, guys, I was wanting to put out a bulletin, a warning bulletin. Friday, after work, I got home and I had a piece of mail waiting for me, and that's always great. First thing on the weekend, and you try to call them, and of course they're not going to be open until Monday. But what I got in the mail is everybody's worst nightmare, I believe. It was a company called Maximus, which if you don't know what Maximus is, it's a thing that helps other companies hold records. So if you're on like Medicaid or Medicare or anything like that, some kind of company like this takes care of your social security number and your address and all that. Why in the world, they got to have a second party to do that, I don't know. But they sent me this letter and stating that that they had got hacked back on. Let me look here. It's been a few months ago. Let me see. They said they got hacked early in the day on May the 31st of 2023. And whoever hacked them, they took not all the files, but some of the files. And on them files that they took was people's phone numbers, addresses, and social security. I mean, it was just a big old list. I don't think it said anything about driver's license or nothing like that, but I mean, it didn't tell everything that was on that. So I can't really see here real fast exactly what they had listed, but it was quite a bit, and my social security number was one of them. I do remember that. So I don't know really what a person could do to prevent this, because it's really hard to find out who's holding our great information. It's something as important as our social security. Luckily, I don't have credit cards, and I do most of my buying with cash only. I mean, I have PayPal, but other than that, I'm pretty much cash only. I still get a paper check at my job, and I take it to the bank, and I get paper money, which is worrying me because we all heard in the news that they're trying to take that to a digital currency, which that would be loss of freedom to all of us, as we all know. But I just wanted to put this little bulletin out, guys. If there's any way that you can find out where your information and stuff is, check on it. Now, they did say they would give me for free 24 months security. I guess they're going to monitor my social security number and all that, and if they see any foul play, then they will take care of it and investigate. So they was nice, I guess, and give me 24 months free. I mean, and I'm glad they put that out in this bulletin, because whoever the hacker or whatever was, I'm sure they can look that up and they say, well, we'll just wait for 24 months and then we'll go and try to seize his account. You know, it's all crazy. And also, guys, it's also worrisome with AI coming in, as all the good things that AI will bring, there's going to be a lot of negative stuff. And I don't know how we're going to secure ourselves, you know, and protect ourselves. Because as much of what I have researched with AI is, you know, it can sit down and it can just break code in matters of seconds. So like all those little codes we put in for like our Facebook account or YouTube account, you know, it's not going to take, even though as clever as a lot of ours are, it's not going to take very long for AI just crack it and be into our stuff and doing, you know, God knows what. So that's a little worrisome. So I don't know if there's anything we can vote on to not bring AI in so fast. I don't think so. I think they're just going to put it on us. So it's all the things that we just need to, I wouldn't say worry about, but we got to try to figure out what we can do. And it really comes down to all of us trying to work something together, because as it says, I think there was 71,000 people in Indiana that was affected with this, and it didn't really say how many people here in Kentucky was affected, but it's going to take a big number of us, you know, standing up and saying, hey, enough's enough, we need to figure out what we're going to do, because, you know, it's just, I never, like I said, I deal with cash only, and I don't have credit cards, so I've never worried about my Social Security or whatever and getting stolen. But you know, here it is, and it is a little worrisome, because somebody could be driving down the road, just kill somebody, and they got a fake ID, and they got your birth date and your Social Security, and then all of a sudden you're getting a knock on your door and like getting questioned. And we've all saw those way it could happen on those crime shows. You know, it's scary. And which that comes to mind because I just watched the crime shows. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. So, guys, today, like I was saying earlier, I'm going to kind of put a hold on the Westinghouse. If you have seen my other videos, you'll probably understand why. There's one wire in here, looks like a very important wire that's disconnected. I have no idea what that is, and I just, and the way YouTube's been, because that's where I get a lot of my information on these radios, because I am far from being a professional on any of this stuff. I'm just a person that really loves the old radios and tries to get them working, and if it's something like more than ultralights, I'm lost. So I never claimed to be no big wizard at fixing these. And you know, I look up to like Shango and Buzz and Radio TV Phone. That's, you know, that's who I watch and really get a lot of my answers. But as far as if they don't have it on their programs, if you just try to look up something anymore, just such like a schematic. Schematics back a couple months ago that I remember, you could pretty much look them up and copy them, and they was pretty clear. They was a little smeary, but for the most part, they was readable, well, legible. But now, I've noticed the last couple weeks, maybe the last month, especially a certain place I always go, Radio Museum. Y'all may have know what I'm talking about. There's a site called Radio Museum, and usually they have the radio you're looking for. But if you look at their schematic, they've got it blurred just enough where you can't read your values and stuff. So it's so aggravating, and I've really been having a lot of problems with that. Because this one was pretty easy, trying to find the values of the ultralights because it's on the can. But my Zenith up here, the one that I've been working on for so long, this one up here, I was going to go ahead and order ultralights for it too. And I kept putting in the model number, and I finally found it. Well, it's just what I was saying. It was just smeared enough where I could not read the values of the capacitors. And I think it says 16 on the ultralights. I think it says 16 microfarads, but I don't know. See, it's a guesswork, and when you go and try to buy this stuff, you want to have a little bit more than guesswork. So that's why I want to kind of put that down, and I'm going to turn my attention to my RCA. It's one of my favorite radios in my whole entire collection. It's about a 1932 RCA. I haven't done much looking up on it, so I can't tell you much more than that, but we'll get into that more depth in this video. But it does right now work. I've been letting the ultralights kind of cook a little bit all day, so to bring you this video, and I think the light's on. Let me see. I've only got it on 40 volts. Yeah, see, the light's on a little bit. I've just been bringing it up kind of slow, and that way we could turn it up here in a few minutes, and we'll go through it. And I was wanting to see how hard it's going to be to take the chassis out of it, and we're going to get the knobs taken off and stuff, because I got to get it prepped, because I want to get this horrible brown paint off of it and get it sanded and get it ready for stain and polyurethane. And also we need to check the ultralights on this, because like I said, if I'm going to make an order, I definitely want to make sure I know what I'm dealing with. So that's what this video is pretty much going to consist of, is just kind of taking this apart, guys. And hopefully, I haven't played it for a long time, so my allergies are bothering me. Hopefully it still plays, and we'll listen to it a little bit. But also, guys, other day, I don't know if you guys remember, well, if you seen my video about a month ago, you might remember me buying this quick charge industrial soldering iron. Oh, hold on, guys, I gotta blow my nose. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. Like I was saying, I bought this. I paid $1 for it the other day at the flea market. It's an oldie. I say it's at least 1991 or 81. So when I bought it, it was the battery was bad, and it had this battery here, this battery type, which is it's not a lithium battery. It's just an old regular battery that they had back in the day. So we used to have an old old LED light that we hung on our shed, on our on the side of our shed, and it broke. A big windstorm came and blew it off, and it cracked it. So I kept all the guts inside, and inside there was a battery, a lithium battery that charged solar, and I was wondering if that would work. And so I looked at the battery, and the only thing the battery said was lithium battery. So it didn't say nothing like it was a special battery, because it just getting charged by the solar, by the sun. So I took a chance and I put it in here, guys, and look at this. I mean, she works good, and I'm really happy with it. I've used it quite a bit, and it's just so handy because you don't have that cord, and where it's a lithium battery, it keeps hot until, right at the end, till that battery's done. And then what I've been doing, halfway through when I'm using it, I'll just put it on its charger, and while I'm tinkering with whatever I'm working on or whatever, it'll charge back up enough, and it's so far it's only ran down on me once, and that was when I first used it, and of course it hadn't charged very long. So yeah, it gets pretty hot. Let me see if I can get her to smoke for you guys. And usually it'll get a little smoke. There she goes. So yeah, she gets good and hot. 1981, guys, almost like brand new. It evidently someone bought it and didn't use it very much, had it on their shelf in their garage forever, and the battery went bad. And 2023, here I come and get her to work. So very happy. I love when things work out. Like, oh, what's his name on Mr. T? I love when a plan comes together. Alrighty, guys. So, also, another thing I want to tell you all about. This is just going to be just an update and a warning video, seems like. For the guys and gals that don't know and have tried this here, I tried to get us a little microphone for our channel. Didn't pay much for it. I think I only paid $6. I mean, it's adorable, and it was made pretty good, and everything fits my phone. Everything goes in, but it will not work. And I've got looking at the instructions here. Right there, I don't know why they didn't put this on the ad that when I bought it. Get y'all in here. Ain't that crazy? Some Android phones may have, what is that? Incompatibilities due to system reasons. Now, if I would have saw that on their where they was selling it at online, I would have looked at another one. Because I know I always have. If that's the case, and that's going to be the, you know, what's going on, I know it's going to affect me, because it's the way it always is. So, luckily I only paid $6 for it, but still kind of stinks at the same time, because I was really excited about getting us a microphone that way, because I know sometimes I'll be talking and walking away and y'all can't hear it's up and down. So I always have to try to find another one and make sure it does not do that. It's it don't really have a brand, but this is what the box looks like, and I forget who actually I got it off of. So, but that's that. Maybe I could find somebody that can use it and just pass it down the line. Alright, guys, we'll get started on this thing. Let's turn it up a little bit more. Like I said, I had it on 40 volts, so let's turn it on up. See if we get some tunes out of it. Make sure that light ain't coming on. Let's see if things are locked up in there. Yep, should be coming on. Should be hearing something here soon. The eye's on. What in the world? Wanting to play. I don't understand this switch down here. If you turn it all the way, let me turn this light on. If you turn this all the way this way, it turns something off. Which I don't understand. And then you turn it that way, it turns something on. If you turn it all the way here, it turns the whole thing off. and the whole thing's moving. Let's see here. I don't know why she ain't. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can get her to get some sound. Alright, guys. I can't get the thing to turn down. So I don't know what's wrong with that.
Conversation with Caleb Williams on Saturday. He certainly didn't say explicitly
and we'll only get one
he was
station
annoyed by the attention at Colorado, but he was excited for the matchup. And if you read between the lines a little bit, you could see that he was
and it doesn't
very curious how
matter what I do,
and very much looking forward to that opportunity to go up against Shador.
What Deion Sanders said last week is right. You're going to get him. This is a really good time because they're just going to keep getting better. And
I turn this knob up down here
for USC.
And those ultralights hum.
And there are multiple problems because only UTEP, Central Michigan, and UMass have allowed more 50-yard plays than USC. And you know that Colorado can make some big plays.
It's turned all the way down.
But
if you barely turn it up.
Only Old Dominion, the team, not the team who helps World keep promises, only the team has allowed more sacks than Colorado. And for all of the
let me
bad
try
things
to move that antenna more.
They do one thing well. They sack the quarterback. They've done it 16 times. They're third in the country. They'll get some more. Colorado.
Let's see if something comes in there. So she definitely has some problem. I think it needs ultralytics also. Let's see, let's move it back down. I'm not for sure exactly where the antenna should be. Maybe there.
give them identity, to bring them healing. The greatest healing is the inside. You see, they don't have an identity anymore. They feel used and abused, and they have to be healed from the inside out. It's a process, and it takes a while. It can't be done. It's done by my husband, our pastor, had a Christian faculty and help them, and give the right support group, and help them to receive an identity, and then also help them to be trained to be able to get a job, to move back into society, and become who they're supposed to be.
Website again is everspace.net. Pastor Diane Mullen.
It again. Borderline. That was closer than I thought. Moore has the reputation on a league of strike zone being. There's a question of anything that ever worked. So if you're skeptical, you try it. He has struck out and popped off the third in the cage. Heal up quick because that's a young player that's becoming quickly a fan favorite, has a little bit of Andrew Shaw in him, and that's weakness. Saying thanks for the call. Spartans have a bye week next week, but the Classic Claymore Shop in Birmingham will have a big weekend. Stuck up the left paw.
Org is a charity that helps teachers get what they need for students to succeed.
Join Katy Perry and donate at MakeMoreHappen.com.
Posting enrolls you into reoccurring automated text messages.
And then to the left, that ball well gone. He just puts it forward.
Dean, how does it all add up? If you have heart failure and any of those seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, it's time to talk with your cardiologist and transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, ATTR. Recognize the signs and discuss them with your doctor soon. Learn more at connectwithyourheart.com. That's connectwithyourheart.com.
Honestly, to be honest, we're real deep and everybody's ready to go, so. And there's some unselfishness there, too, right? Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're all brothers, and we all want to see each other win, for sure. I've asked everybody so far. I want to ask you, what's the mentality? 21-3 in the first half. The stadium's stunned. What do you guys think? Yeah, it's another roll over it.
Rhodes slapped his hand.
Life, you don't think it's as maybe as respectful right now to go to the girls' bathroom and you have a penis and they have a vagina. Is that what you're saying? Or unless you can close the skull?
I school safety Kevin Bethel, who laid out how the district uses drones to
Don't have any offense.
Yeah, you gotta find
I thought we won them all. The swing and a miss, and it's 2-2 on Encarnacion train. But yeah, it's
High pillow per calcium for as low as $25 a week. $35 for
Hey, Brendan.
I feel like we've struggled in the dome, and I feel like this line is a little bit lower because of those struggles in the dome. And Syracuse's stats are bonkers, but they haven't really been.
Phil. Encarnacion Strand fights it off.
But now the Santa says you just for you, Robin Hoffman.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Alrighty, guys, there she is. She does pretty daggone. To be in 1932, you can't beat that. And I don't believe there's anything far as anything inside to be fixed. I am going to get to redo the case. So we'll be doing that in the next videos. We'll try to get her back to her beautiful glory. I've got to come up with something to glue this back here. And then on our next video, we'll start taking what we have to take apart to sand. We'll have to probably take the speaker out. I'm wanting to order a nice grill cloth for it. I usually go to Joann Fabrics and get my grill cloth, but I'm actually going to see if I can find something online a little bit more real, more original to these radios. So I'm wanting like the outside. I think I'm going to do a dark, like a walnut or something, and then on the inside a lighter stain. I'm not for sure yet. And then I'm wanting probably to I'll probably paint inside these black, and inside here all that black, and stain that the outside of it, all the top, and then clear coat it. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. And then all the brass, I don't know, I may not shine it up. I may just leave it like it is, because I kind of like the old age. That's why I like the old radios. I like the look of them and the history. So I don't, I want some of that patina still on it. And then on the inside, we'll take the tubes out. We'll take the tubes out and we'll clean the tubes real good. And then we'll clean that chassis off really well. There's a diagram over here. So there's the coin. If I can get it on camera. Where is it? I don't know. Why ain't I picking? Where is the camera? There it is. I couldn't get it in the shot. But I don't know if that's original to the radio, which I think is pretty cool though. Come on, just. So yeah, this is what I'm wanting to do the next few days, guys. Get this all cleaned up. And it's going into my bedroom with my other radios that I love and find dear to my heart. I just got to get it nice and prettied up. But she looks pretty rough right now. But she plays good. I was really surprised. I've had this for a little while. And I'm really surprised, guys, how well it works. I mean, it has a few, like when you turn this to shortwave stuff, the screen kind of wobbles. Which also, I'm kind of wondering, guys, I figured back in the 30s, they would have had a glass dial. But this is like plastic. Some kind of, I don't know. And the same on this old radio, it's plastic also. Which I cracked it a little bit right here when I was putting this, when I was finished fixing this one. And I was putting the chassis back in. There was a corner on the side here. And it kind of came through and it hit right here, and it just barely nicked it and put a little crack in it. So That kind of stunk.
Business owners and professionals face special.
But yeah, I don't even think it needs ultralights. There's a little margin sound, but that's interference with my locks and stuff. Earlier when we first hooked it up, I had the antenna hooked wrong. I had it hooked to where the record player goes. That's why it was welling like it was. Alright guys, I hope you're all having a great Saturday, and I hope y'all continue to have a great weekend, guys. And you all stay safe, and I will see you again right here on Redneck Ways. Bye guys.